to round 7 in season 2, or season 2 episode 7. In the last episode in Spain a few days ago, I finished P9 because of contact with our rival George Russell in the Alpine. And we are second in the drivers with 89 points, and our teammate Kevin Magnussen has 31 points in the constructors, and we are P3 with 120 points. Ferrari's leading it, and Carlos Sainz is leading the championship with 93 points. And we are the fourth best car in the grid, not third. So I'm gonna see if I can upgrade anything. I'll upgrade that. So I'm gonna skip time a bit for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Accept the trip, or you know what, I'll do that. Just gonna skip till about the 6th or 9th. I'll just wait till the 9th. Yeah, there's nothing I can upgrade. And we are now the 5th best car in the grid because McLaren has overtaken us. So let's get to qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Start qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix here in what's technically the 2023 season. So I'm gonna brake going into turn 1, and I'm gonna flashback horizontals, gonna go into the wall. Since if you make a mistake here, you're in the wall. So I get quite decent lap time going out of there. Oh, never mind. Well, actually, yeah, I do get decent lap time. But I'm dropping down to P9. 11. I'm not the best at this track, but hopefully I'll be able to do good this season than the last season. Because last season I did not do that well, I don't think. So I'm only going to flash back till here. So I'm going to brake. Then lose a lot of time because I had to do an extra brake. I'm not good at contracts with walls. Yeah, that's better. However, just lost time going out of there. Hopefully I'll do good in the race if I don't do good in qualifying. And you're going through Charles Leclerc corner. If you remember. That's how you say Charles Leclerc corner / castle section. So yeah, hopefully I'll get good qualifying. We are down in P11, which isn't the greatest. Carlos Sainz has been doing really good this season. Surprised he's been doing this well, and I just hit the wall. And then it's raining outside. Don't know why you just need to know that, but that's, if you hear any noise in the background, that's why. So I ran a bit right there, dropping down the grid because of AI speed. And we are dropping down to P14 unless someone ahead of us has a grid penalty. Yep, I'm not doing good. How did they drop down from P11 to 13 within 10 seconds? Yeah, this race is gonna be fun. Or not fun. So Charles Leclerc is now actually on pole position, with Verstappen in P2 and Carlos Sainz P3. Our teammate starts in P10. We start in P17, behind Mick Schumacher ahead of Robert Schwartzman's earlier in the Haas sandwich. You might move up a place depending on if anyone does get a good penalty, or like for engine replacement or something. So let's get into the race and go down to the grid. To start the race here in Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan, for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So let's get to the five red lights here in Azerbaijan. So it's lights out and away we go. We get a decent start from P17 as we're going to go down inside and go into turn 1 and make contact with Yuki Tsunoda. We're going to go down the inside of Tsunoda, and so yeah, we've had a pretty good start to lap 1 here in Azerbaijan as Yuki Tsunoda's looking to get that overtake back on me, and we make contact with I think with Ocon as we go on 3 wide, and we all make contact, and I'm into the wall, and I accidentally reverse into Lando Norris and use a massive pile-up, and the safety car is out before the end of lap 1. So let's have a look at what happened. So it looks like here I'm going 3 wide. Carlos Sainz was going down the inside of me. He destroyed his front wing, which pushed me into Esteban Ocon. Pushed him into the wall. He hit my tyre. And then, yeah, we got stuck. As then I reversed into Lando Norris. So yeah, I accidentally reversed into Norris. Let's see this from Carlos Sainz's POV. So yeah, I'm trying to go down inside of Ocon where Carlos Sainz was there, and then that's where the original contact happened. And then this is it for my POV. Yep, so then chaos just happened after that. So that's the second time the safety car in this season has came out before the end of lap 1. And then I have a lot of wind damage, 5-second time penalty, and floor damage, well, underbody damage. So yeah, chaotic lap 1, and George Russell's up into P4, and our teammates in P8. So I feel like this is going to be an exciting race, since there's not, I feel like, going to be a lot going on, and I'm sliding all over the place, and I make contact with the wall because of my rear wind damage, so I'm going all over the place, and I have to brake way earlier. So, you know, almost got into the wall because of all the damage I have. So that's why I'm gonna go into the pit lane this lap. So you have to wait even longer because of my front end damage and my 5-second penalty. Yep, so that's just waiting for the time penalty. And now that's us getting the car fixed. So now we are going off again. Here on lap 2. As you're down in last. And Lando Norris is the only driver to have DNF'd from the race so far. Which isn't good for him. Well, the safety car is coming in this lap. As we are behind Esteban Ocon in the Alpine, George Russell's teammate. As I'm going to try and get side by side with him for the restart. However, to make sure I do not overtake him here on the restart. And I accidentally back off on the pound. Yeah, that's us falling behind. And there's a big crash involving Tsunoda and Piastri. So let's see what happened there. So this is Oscar Piastri. So it looks like he went into the back of Nicholas Latifi's Williams. Then it looks like Tsunoda had his own accident. And then went into the back of Valtteri Bottas. So yeah, chaotic safety car restart. So that is now 3 DNFs in the race. And Mick Schumacher went to P12 and Guanyu Zhou in P11. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be an exciting race for the race 9 for the 9 laps remaining. Max Verstappen still leading the race and might go on to win it. And also Carlos Sainz had a good penalty and I think that's why he's down in P12. As we get the overtake on Carlos Sainz. And Carlos Sainz goes a bit wide and makes contact with us. As Ocon has got the overtake on Sainz. And I'm trying so hard not to go to the wall of this damage we have on the car. So if it keeps going on like this, we might have to retire from the race. And I was almost lost control of the car there, I think. And I had to brake super early there not to go into the wall. And I'm gonna brake as we go on to the end of lap 4. And we have to brake and respin it and go into the Ferrari of Carlos Sainz. And we are out of the race. So let's see what happened there. So I lost control. I turned into Carlos Sainz. I hit the back of him. And then I just went into the wall by myself. So yeah, crazy Azerbaijan Grand Prix this has been. So, yep, that is what happened. So, I spun, I lost control here, and turned the wheel. And then I started to go sideways, then I turned on to Carlos Sainz, and then we are both out of the race. So this is it from Carlos Sainz's POV. Yep, so a pretty big crash. And then, yep, Esteban Ocon almost got on there, didn't really almost get hit, but you know what I mean. So, yep, big crash, and my first proper crash of the season, technically. And then, yep, so, and then for some reason I reversed into the wall. And then, Mick Schumacher won the race with 0 pit stops, surprisingly. So we have a new race winner in Formula 1, which is Mick Schumacher. Then Verstappen came in the P2, Charles Leclerc came in the P3, and Mick Schumacher as driver of the day. Then Perez, Russell, Magnussen, Hamilton, Ocon, Ricciardo, and Drogovic rounds out the points. Then Gasly, Zhou, Stroll, Schwartzman, Albon, and Latifi finish off the grid with Valtteri Bottas, Carlos Sainz, Yuki Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri, and Lando Norris all DNFing. So Valtteri Bottas must have had a mechanical failure later on in the race before the pit stops. So yeah, a crazy race here in Azerbaijan, and after a few days off, it's back to craziness. So come back soon for the next episode in Silverstone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Goodbye.